Hey guys, welcome back to Hermitcraft Season 9, the Nueve. Aw, yeah. So last time we was working over there, I'm gonna step away from that for a minute just because interiors drive me nuts. We didn't get the seats or any of that kind of jazz done. But I did mention in the last video that I did something that I'd been wanting to do for a while, but haven't, just because I had to update Adobe to do it, and I hate updating. I hate it. It sucks because there's always something that goes wrong. But I'm recording at 120 FPS. The problem is, which I didn't know and soon discovered, is that YouTube doesn't support 120 FPS. I don't even know if they support 144. That's what my monitor is. It's 144. Right now I'm getting 144 because I have VSync on. But anyway, people are saying that, people said that it looks crisper and stuff. So I guess I'll stick with it. The way I figured is the higher the quality that you give YouTube, the higher the quality that they leave, I guess. Maybe. Hopefully. So anyway, like I said, we're stepping away from that. Coming on up in over here. Aha. It is a thing. Done. It's done. It's done. That's it. This is the room. Boom. Yep. Do you like it? No, I'm finally gonna get into villager trading. I don't really, currently have a need for it. It's something that I always wanted to have access to, just in case. And so I figured this is plenty of spots for whatever I may possibly need. I don't need a lot, really, but it never hurts to have the option. And I want that option. It's one of those things that it may turn out at some point that I need something from villagers. And I've got the villager breeder. And the ultimate goal, obviously, like I've said before, is to have villagers just kind of wandering around this place. I don't know if that'll ever happen. I haven't seen any zombies in a bit. You know what? I say that, and then there's probably one sitting over here on their spot where they still spawn for some freaking reason. I mean, I haven't seen one there in a while, but no, it doesn't, because they're usually, if they're there, they're right there on top of those slabs. Right there. Yeah. I don't know. It is what it is. Anyway, I want to build that to kinda match this. I really, really, really love how this storage room turned out. Obviously, don't mind these guys. But I really do love how this turned out. And so I want it to somewhat match that. Obviously, it's not going to have the glass floor, but I think we'll tie some of this into it as much as we can. It's going to be interesting trying to get that kind of cohesion. This is going to come down to like a 3x3. I just dug it out as a 5x5, so that way we have room to kind of place blocks, against the walls and still end up with a 3x3. This is bigger. I don't know. I think it's a 13 wide and something. How many is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So it's 14. 19. So it's like a 19 by 13-ish. So this is a thing. This here. Welcome to Prank or Present Secret Santa. Press the button to get your person. Choose whether they get a prank or present from you. Enjoy. If you get your own name, put it back in and re-roll. I did say that I wanted to take part in this. So... oh God, y'all know me and pranks and stuff. I'm no good at this stuff. Okay, so we're okay. It's scary. It's scary. It's okay. Here we go.
This week on Hermitcraft.
Boo! Sorry.
Woo!
Welcome to the Hermitcraft recap. My name is Pixel Riffs. Our writer is LoyXP. Captions on this video were provided by Liara. And in a bizarre twist of circumstances, today's episode is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Yay!
Kiss. Boo. Hi.
Here, have some coffee.
Because yes, it turns out the crossover was a double crossover, and the cast of Empire's SMP is currently finding out how the other half lives on the Hermitcraft server.
Wow, that was so good, Pix. My goodness.
That's
you
the
only
intro.
had one little thing. That was perfect. I was almost like 100%. You're like 75% good.
Yeah,
Except for-
I run on 75%.
There was somebody booing. We should probably get rid of them.
Yeah, who booed?
Yeah.
That's messed up.
That was me.
XP, do you want XP? You can act as security. You can throw out anybody who boos from now
Okay.
on.
Okay.
Oh.
Boo!
Oh, I'd like to see you
Oh!
cry.
The booing bouncer, ladies and gentlemen.
They should add, like, ender pearling other people to the game. Like, if you punch somebody with an ender pearl and then throw it, they get
Oh,
teleported
yes.
to where it goes.
Go over there kind of button. Yeah, like I love
Yeah.
that. That's great. Ender Pearl PvP get taken to a whole new level. In the knowledge that it had helped the Hermits head home, Pearlescent Moon actually helped redesign Grumbot's outer casing, so maybe we should call him Girlbot. And when Azuma lets her know the rift is reopened, Pearl stops by Sanctuary for an emotional goodbye with Mythical Sausage.
Terrible joke.
So emotional, in
Girlbot,
fact.
not girlbot. Come on.
Oh no.
Oh, no!
I'm being set on fire for my jokes.
Drink water! Drink water!
There we go.
Oh!
Did he find a
The
bed?
bow skills. Hey, first step.
Got him!
Joke's on you. My head's even bigger. and apparently I have an arrow sticking out of a very sensitive spot
Wait,
in the skull.
where's the bed?
Oh wait, I've set
here.
the mic on. I've set the mic on fire as well.
It's a hot mic.
that's
Hot mic.
Yeah, we do have a hot mic. Can somebody deal with that, please?
Dealt with.
It's even hotter
right.
now.
Twice as hot.
I'm gonna have to read that again. And that's about it for this week's recap. Our writer is LoyXP. My name is Pixel Riffs. Captions on this video were provided by Liara. Thanks so much. You've been a great, if violent, audience. I'll be here all week.
Oh!
Guy.
And,
Got him!
and that's my cue to exit the stage. Make sure you tip the baristas. They do great work. They make a weapons-grade latte here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Goodbye!
Woo.
Goodbye!
All right, so I think I've got a little bit. Ha! Got him. A little bit of an idea of how this is going to go. This is going to change. It's going to be a little bit smaller, I think. But the main area here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start here, right? Because this is like technically the corner, I guess. Where, you know, it gets into the bigger area, and then we're gonna, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like that's good. So every 5 blocks. Oh, that goes. That goes out a bit. I feel like it's fine, right? Because, like, all this is like it's the side of a thing. We can just do the thing with the thing and stuff, right? I know. Y'all are some smart peeps, okay? Y'all know what I'm talking about with the thing and the thing, okay? That's just, it's common knowledge, I feel like, by now. But, do I have... I feel like I want... Because I want the cobble. There's no point whatsoever to the silk touched deep slate. So, but I realized, okay, I had some realizations here. I was talking about my recording software and all that stuff. I never actually mentioned what recording software I use. I use something called Marillis Action. Yeah. Wow. Brain fart there. I use something called Marillis Action, and the version I'm using. using is quite old. Oh, that's not right. That doesn't look right at all. Yeah, it's quite old, and it's got some issues. This looks better. So what I'm going for here is on the other ceiling we have the stairs that go into the ceiling like that. So that's kind of like what I'm going for. And then here, this is essentially a copy of what's over there. And then that's out so that we can put some polished. So anyway, yeah, I'm using the program I use is called Marillus Action. It's a really, really good program. It's just the fact that like if I switch to the new version, and then like I want to record, I feel like that's it's a bit tall. No, it's fine. Hopefully, that's fine. It seems a bit tall. That's all right. That's fine. So yeah. Anyway, wow. If I like say I wanted to record my cam with the newer version, and so I, the way you do it is you put one instance, like this is instance, on one screen, another instance, the cam instance, on another screen, and then you start the recording on your camera, and then you switch to your main, right? And so that's how that works. The problem, you see, is that in the new versions of Marillus Action, when you switch from your camera to your main screen, it switches the recording. Yeah. And so you end up not getting what you were trying to get to begin with, which is, as you could imagine, no bueno. Okay? No bueno. It's not good. Nope. So, yeah, and that's the answer to why, I mean, I guess the question I didn't even realize, you didn't realize I was asking. This is why I don't record 144 FPS. That's why. Because the current version of Marillus Action, or the version I'm using, only goes up to 120. How is this looking? So far, so good. And then what I'm thinking is we're going to put like a deal like that, right? And then maybe right here, what we'll do is slap one of these guys. Well, do we put it there or there? And then on top of that, we're going to go boom. Yep. That's the lighting. Sorta. Because I discovered a thing, you see. Now this is pretty freaking amazing. I discovered this, and it's amazing. I don't know how else to put it. It's amazing. Watch this, okay? Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of this gold out of our pocket, and then we're gonna grab some Sculk Catalyst and Sculk. Some of you may have already known about this. I didn't know about this, okay? And then we're going to go like this, right? So Sculk Catalyst. And then Sculk. I don't know if you could see this, okay? We may have to get a bit more away from the light, but... Aha! Do you see it? Do you see it? So you can end up making a pattern on the floor, and the best part is it's non-spawnable. It's dark. Oh, it's going to be dark. But it's non-spawnable, which is freaking awesome, right? Look at that. So we're going to have a pattern in the floor, and it's going to be super dark and non-spawnable, which I'm pretty freaking stoked for. Not gonna lie. I just did something that I thought was pretty freaking cool the way it happened, right? And so you can see I've got the full floor in, and there's no discernible anything, really. I mean, you can kind of see it a little bit, like right through here as I walk through. But check this out. You can actually watch the pattern appear as I take out the lights. And it's so freaking cool, man. Oh, do you see it? Hold on. We need to get light sources out of our pocket or out of our hands. Oh, look at it. Do you see it? Oh, it's so good. Now these might be interfering a little bit. Oh, look at that. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. Look at it. Look at it. It's so... I'm sorry, but that's cool. And again, best part, non-spawnable. We're going to get some bats, okay? I've resigned myself to just accepting that we're going to get some bats, but nothing else, okay? Look at it. It's so cool. Anyway, back to it. It's getting there. It's getting there. I'm digging it. I went ahead and put this warped stuff back there, stripped it. Looking pretty good, right? It gives it some color. A nice pop of color. Oh, you son of a biscuit. They made... So I killing stuff outside the door there. It made stuff spread a little bit. Not a lot, which is kind of nice. But if you're wondering how the villagers are going to get from over there to over here and then down into here, they're actually going to come up this way. Son of a biscuit. Up here, right? And they're just going to be kind of chilling, right? But we got to... Let's see, how we're going to have... How am I going to do this? I think what we're going to do is we're going to put that there. And then some walls. Maybe we'll just go like that. Right? That should work. And then we got to go shaboopy. And redstone block. Powered rail. And then that will come out. And go this way. Right? Right. We need light. I'm not going to leave it lit up here, but for now. And then over in that corner, I think what we're going to do is we're going to put a bucket of water, but first we need to put that back in there, and then we're going to go shablamo. And then if we get rid of that, right? That should do things. On top of this, we're actually going to do this and put a hooper and then some chests above that, right? So that way we could just put some, a bunch of minecarts in there and then probably never, ever in a million years have to worry about it ever again, right? Which is nice that we just, no worries. I think we'll do that and then we can still access that. So that should work. So the villagers should get pushed into this corner. And then when the cart pops out, it'll go suck one up and go that way, right? That's how it should work, hopefully. This is all connected over to the little mini villager breeder there. So, yeah. Hopefully all this works. It should work. Well, here it is. Hopefully you could, see the pattern in the floor and all of that kind of jazz. I think it turned out really, really cool. We do have a villager up there, so if we go boop and then come up here, there you go. The little babby. I did move stuff around because I realized that if I would have left it how it was, there would have been a 1 block space here, and the babies would have just like bloop, and that wouldn't have been good, right? Right. So the idea is, say we want a villager in here. We would start here. That's the center point. This is where they drop out, and then we would run a rail, obviously over. But you can see, or maybe you can't. It's super dark. Super dark. So another trick I'm going to use is this. So you can see it does light it up just a little bit. It puts just that little bit of like ambient kind of lighting, right? So if you look at that and then look at that, we could probably go boop. And so if you see, like that one's quite a bit brighter than those, but it doesn't change the actual light level, which is nice. And so we're just going to throw one of these in each of these stalls. And then you're wondering, but then the villagers are going to sit on it. They are. They're going to sit on a rail on it. Yeah, on a rail. So every single one of these will have something like that. See? And once the minecart's in there and all of that stuff with the villager, I'm hoping it will just like disappear, like you won't even see it, right? And so there's only one way to find out. I did put in a button. It kind of just disappears up there. I mean, if like once you see it, you know it's there. Just for y'all's sake, I'm going to go ahead and get some of this torch action going just to kind of light things up. It's right there. So let's go ahead and shaboop it. Ha! Yeah! Yes! Oh my goodness, it works. All right, so this guy would just kind of go in there and chill. And then this would come out. And then, yeah, like I said, you know, once you put whatever, you know, workstation they have in front of it, it'll then just like disappear, right? Oh, that's so good. I'm thinking I might have to put something above them, just so any zombie that may spawn. Although, you know, if they do get turned, they get turned. We'll heal them, right? I mean, they're in a minecart, so they shouldn't despawn. So yeah, should be fine. All right, no more babbies currently. All right. But we've got a working deal in here, which is it works. So the villagers, we just throw them some food. I threw them 2 stacks of bread, so they should make at least one more baby, I think. You never know. Like, I've thrown them a stack of food and they make 1 baby and that's it, right? And then later I'll throw them like another stack of food and they'll make like 4 babies. And I'm like, what the you fit? Just like that, too. What did you fit? It's fine. Okay. Oh, I love it. I think I will have to stick something there. Don't mind my little hidey hole here. Let's get that. And then I think we're going to try some deep slates. So I'm kind of thinking we may have to do something like that. Oh, that's actually not bad. Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay. No, I'm good. I was really worried it was going to, like, completely destroy the aestheticals. But no, it's fine. There we go. We're probably going to need more, but that's okay. Actually, no, we're fine. All right. I mean, and that's not actually going to stop a zombie. Where it would stop a zombie is if I put it there. And that's something that would have to happen before they grow up. So if I put it like that. But then will they... I don't know. We'll figure it out. I mean it works. That's the important thing. Things are working. Things are in place. Any babies? Babies? Aha, baby. Oh, we need to. Dang it. There, and then we're gonna come over this way. So what I think the way I'm gonna set this up is we're gonna have books. I think on this side and maybe back here. And then the end bits, the end pieces here, they will be for other things, right? Just random other stuff. You know what? Just for now, we're going to do that. Just so no zombies go blah, 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 in there. Because they won't cross the tracks. So, okay. So that is good to go. Boom. Does it work again? Yeah. Oh my god, it's so good. No. Hey. Go that way. Would you? Thank you, jerk. Oh, that's so good. I freaking love it. Oh, I'm so happy with how this wait, did I not? How did I? Did it? Maybe I just didn't get all of them? Oh, right. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Oh, I guess I should say that this lighting with the glow frames. Glow frames? Yeah, glow frames. It only works with Optifine, so this is literally just something for me/you, mostly me, because I'm the one that's going to be in here most. And so it's purely aesthetic for us. Unless somebody else has Optifine with the ambient or the lighting, whatever it's called. I'm drawing a blank right now. Unless they have that, they won't see it. So, yeah. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. And I'll see y'all next time.